With Finns worried Russia could look to invade their country next, Finland's civil defence is reassuring the country it is well prepared.
The Nordic nation boasts an extensive underground bunker network that can protect from nuclear attacks, but it can't protect from the most immediate risk, the economic impact of the war in Ukraine. Europe correspondent Lisette Raymer reports.
Head below the surface, well below the surface, and you'll find Helsinki's hidden city. The Finns have seen the signs, they've lived through the threats before, and they've made a plan. Because when war is a constant worry, preparation is the only way to go.
We go that way.
Beds are in stacks to the side, ready to be assembled in haste. The toilet cubicles are mapped out. The plumbing is ready to be turned on.
This is not a three-star hotel.
At Hotel Bunker, they have everything they need to protect the population in times of war.
Within these shelters, we have drinking water, we have additional power systems, we have ventilation.
30 metres underground, the shelter is blast-proof and gas-proof. It can survive a nuclear attack.
And these doors take the pressure and the blasts, and then these doors here keep the gases out.
Built into the 2 million-year-old bedrock of the city, it masquerades as a happy place to spend your time. There's a playground, a gym, a cafeteria, a car park and sports courts.
They all are ready here, waiting for something that we do not expect to happen.
At least they hope it doesn't.
It would take just 72 hours to transform this sports and leisure centre into a fully functioning bomb shelter. It would house 6,000 people, and there are 60 of these in Helsinki alone.
Helsinki has a population of 600,000 but can house 900,000 people underground.
You have more than enough space.
We have more than enough.
Their preparedness dates back to the lessons of 1939 when Russia did invade. Finland is painfully aware of the risk posed by their 1,300-kilometre shared border, and with the war raging again, relations with Russia are entering a deep freeze.
Around 2 million cars pass through this border crossing every year, but that is in normal times. These days, the highway to and from St. Petersburg is all but completely deserted.
At the railway station, it's even worse. The usual 10 daily trains have been suspended.
No trains anymore and no passengers. It's very quiet now.
Margarita was born in Russia. After 25 years of running this railside diner, she's looking to sell up.
I am worried. Everybody is worried about war.
She knows on both sides there is concern for what comes next.
I still have relatives there and I miss them so much.
The war is hurting Europe far beyond the borders of Ukraine.
And Lisette, Russia has just made life even more difficult for Finland.
That's right. As of today, Russia has completely cut off the supply of gas to Finland. It comes on the back of their decision, both Finland and Sweden's decision, to join the NATO alliance. It has been an issue ever since the Kremlin has decided that any payment for gas needs to be done in rubles, an attempt to stimulate the Russian economy. Majority of Finland's gas does come from Russia, but as you've seen, this is an incredibly prepared country. They saw this coming and they made a plan. So there will be an increased reliance on the Estonia pipeline, as well as a new contract for liquefied natural gas. So they are confident they will be able to get through this without any major disruption.
Europe correspondent Lisette Raymer, tēnā koe.